Yes, salam alaikum, my dear youths. Have you ever read this book? It's by Rob Moore. It's a very nice book. I think I just picked some 3 lessons from it I want to share with my dear youth. The first one is that people's behaviors and what happens to them because of those behaviors are not your responsibility. It's very important for you to know that. Whether it's your son, whether it's your best friend, whether it's somebody you really loved or cared for, people's behaviors and what happens to them because of those behaviors are not your responsibility. More often, you see people and you advise them. They won't take it, they won't listen, they still do what they want to. But the sad thing is that when something happens to them, we take full responsibility again. So the purpose of this video, the first principle I want you to know is that people's behaviors and what happens to them because of those behaviors are not your responsibility. It's very important for you to know that. I don't care who that person is, whether the person is your spouse, your son, your daughter, your brothers, your dad, your mom, anybody, your friends, anybody. I want you to know that people's behaviors, their behaviors, and what happens to them because of those behaviors, please, it's not your responsibility. Pray for them and let them be. Everybody in their journey, God will deal with them, God will handle them, karma will deal with them. It's very important. That's the first point. Now the second point is, a lot of you want to start something, but you are waiting to be perfect. So this is my advice for you. Start now and get perfect later. You get perfect later. But nobody ever start perfect. It's not possible. It's not possible. Yeah, yesterday a blade cut me, so I had to use this as my ink to put there. So things happen, you only respond to them, that's it. So start now and get perfect later. So if there's something in your heart you really want to do, my advice to you is that start now and get perfect later. It's very important. Now yesterday a guy called me, Mr. Yunus, it's a long time we saw you holding mic, speaking, or maybe going to studio to shoot and other things. I said, look, I have some weaknesses I'm working on myself. And until I fix those weaknesses, I don't feel I'm ready to go organize people, take a video and shoot and send that message. I felt like my message must correspond with who I am. Right now, the weakness, I'm working on it, I think 70% now, but I just want it to get 100% before I can start those kind of activity. Those I shoot videos, they are calling me, studio is ready, won't you just come for us to shoot this one? I said, no, wait, I have a weakness I'm working on. I don't want to go and preach something and then the weakness is affecting me. People say, look, he said this and I don't want that. Until I fix those weaknesses, I'm not gonna go out and do anything. So I'll just be doing these petty things, but until I see that those weaknesses are solved, I think Satan is testing me, but I know I'll overcome it. If you read the story of Jonah, Yunus, even though he was swallowed by the fish, but he was able to come out of it successful. So I know I'll come out of it successful. I'm really working on it. It's a weakness I've identified, and I think until I fix it, it will not be, I won't feel good about myself preaching or speaking about it. I just have to work on that particular thing. It's not very that bad, but it's just my personal standard I set for myself until I fix it. So you guys, when you are praying, you pray for me. So that's not my topic. Let's go. Now let me see my last point. So this is my last point. It's from Winston Churchill. He said, you will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Wow. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Throughout your journey, you meet a lot of dogs. You meet a lot of people that would hurt you, that would do certain things, that would be barking. Now, my advice to you is that if you stop at each dog and throw stones, that you never make it in life. Let them be. Karma will deal with them. God will deal with them. Basically, that's it. I wish you guys all the best. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.